y'all. Happy new week. It is Monday morning, 10 o'clock on the dot. I had an early start this morning because I had an appointment. It was really hard for me to wake up, by the way, because I went to bed so late trying to wrap up Arvin's closet. So every time I take on a project for the day, I want to make sure it's complete so that I'm not still dealing with it the next day. So that's what I was doing. And I also made sure I took out the trash so that we're not piling up a bunch of trash here. I just want to see everything diminish. So whatever I can take out, I just take out. So we got rid of a lot of trash yesterday, so that was really good. Today I need to actually record my summer haul because this is the last day I'm gonna be able to record, because the office is I'm gonna start breaking down the office as soon as I'm done recording. So today will be my last day of recording here as well. So that's bittersweet. The cloffice is coming down. I actually don't even know if it's gonna go back up in the new house because there's a whole different situation. I don't need to have a cloffice because I will have an office, and then there's a space that is going to be my walk-in closet. So it's just gonna be a regular office. So I don't know what my plans are for that yet. I have no idea what my plans are for the entire house, period. I'm just taking it one room at a time. But I do know I need to try to figure out a space to record and do all that good stuff as soon as I can. And then Nemiah has her first job interview today, like her first real job interview. She interviewed for her summer job. That's a little different because it's really a summer program that pays you, but this is a real interview. Like, this is Starbucks. They're not looking at her like she's a teenager. They're gonna look at her like she is a potential employee. She has really high hopes, and I think she's gonna get it because she did her due diligence. She contacted them. She applied to a whole other location, and they told her another location was looking for people, and they sent her there. So I took her there. She was like, I want to go early because I want to talk to the manager, because they told her the manager was going to be there that day. So when she had a conversation, so when she walked in that day, she was able to actually talk to the manager, and they told her to come back today for an interview. So I think she's going to be all right. And it's at Starbucks, like, of all places, that she is a diehard Starbucks customer. So this is the perfect job for her. So that's going to be really exciting. But I'm gonna go ahead and get ready so I can record this video. I have no idea what I'm wearing. Usually I have all these things planned out, but with this move, I just haven't had the bandwidth. And I really wanted to make sure I got this part done because there's just so many other things. The painter is wrapping up today. He was supposed to be done last week, but he's wrapping up today. I had to open up for him earlier this morning too. So yeah, that's about it. I am exhausted, but we're pushing through. We're keeping it pushing. Okay, so change of plans. Instead of recording the video today, what I did was packed up the office. I emptied out the desk, the drawers in the desk. I also emptied out all the shelves on the IKEA pack system and packed everything up. And I also made sure I prepared everything for the video so that I could actually just resume and pick up recording tomorrow, which is much better use of my time because now I don't have to worry about the office. The office is all packed up. I was kind of thinking to myself, like, I don't want to record in an empty office. I was waiting for that in order to pack up the office, but I'm like, it's not a big deal. I can record in an empty office. What's most important is what I'm showing you guys, right? So yeah, I'm doing that. I actually dropped off Nemiah at her interview, so I'm waiting for her right now. Once she's done with that, we are going to run and grab something to eat because I am starving. I'm really happy with the progress that we're making so far. My parents are gonna come over tomorrow. The painter just wrapped up before I dropped off Nemiah, so that's out of the way. I was actually waiting on him in order to get the cleaner in there. So now that he's out, the cleaner is going to be here early tomorrow morning, which means tomorrow is going to be a really, really tough morning for me because I'm going to have to get up, open up for the cleaner, and then get back so I could record that video. Mind you, I'm going to be recording 2 videos tomorrow. That's what that means, because I'm also going to be doing the empty house tour before the movers bring in all our stuff on Wednesday. So bear with me, y'all, because I am doing my absolute best here. There are so many things that didn't even cross my mind that I realized I need to get. I did order the recycle bin from the city, so that's something that I get for free. But what I did not get was a trash barrel. I also need to get a mailbox for us. We have the trash that pulls out from the cabinet, so I need to get lids for those trash bins, because I always hear how those are really gross and a lot of bugs get in there. But what would prevent that is getting a lid, and I actually just ordered those from Amazon today because I saw the brand of the bins, which was called Revashelf. I was actually going to order an entirely new trash bin, but I was pleasantly surprised to find out that they already were that brand. So all I needed to do was order the actual lids for the trash bins, which were available on Amazon, and they were also available on Target. But I got them from Amazon because they were gonna get here much sooner. That is pretty much it. I don't know when I'm gonna pick back up with you guys, because there's obviously a lot going on here, but I'm sure I'll pick up when something eventful is. Someone just got back from their interview. How'd it go?
I got a job.
Ah! Go girl.
She said,
so what are the deeds?
She said she liked me. She said she really liked me. She said I was awesome. I was like,
nice.
And,
well, you do have that vibe. I have to give it to you.
And it pays above minimum wage.
Okay.
So,
okay.
And I just have to do a background check, and she's gonna figure out like my hours, and yeah.
Wow. Check you out. That means I get a percentage. You owe me gas money for dropping you off here. Whew, it has been a day. Let me just tell you guys how nothing went as planned today. I could not film my video. I left the house to drop Nemiah off at her orthodontist appointment because she's getting her braces off in a month, and I never went back home after that. I was supposed to go back home and do the video, all of that, but I got caught running errands on the road that I had to do because it's pertaining to the move. And then my parents were on their way, and I was definitely not going to be able to record while they were at the house because I need to wrap up packing, obviously. So I can't just be doing this stuff while they're giving me use of their time. So it was a wash today. But what I did record was the empty house tour because the house is empty, and this is the last day that it will be in this condition. So I had to hurry up and do that. And that was easy enough to do. I did it just like this in these clothes. So that's how you're going to see me in the house tour, because everything is a struggle right now. I packed up most of my clothes, and it's going to be all about getting into this place and getting settled, because I hate being unsettled. So my focus is going to be there. So I'm going to do my best, you guys. I really am going to do my best. The vlogging is probably what you'll see the most of. I won't have any sit-down videos for a good while. I probably won't have another one until about a month and a half or so. But hopefully you guys are down to follow along on this journey as I get this home feeling like a home. The cleaners came today, and let me tell you, the scent that they left behind just tells me how well they did. The windows got done. They did those windows to perfection. I got a quote from a first woman, and I showed her the dust that was in the windows, because obviously, you know, when you get a new build, there's going to be dust everywhere. Even the inspector tells you that. If you have any kind of like central air or anything, they're going to tell you that you need to change your filters more than usual the first year of living in a new build because of how much dust you get. And add to that, we did our floors. So it was just a mess. And when I had that first person come in and I showed her the windows, and she's like, oh, you want the windows too? And she was kind of like, I'm like, yeah. Found someone else that was recommended to me by Lavinia, and they were just top notch. Ugh, worth every penny. My mom came in and she was like, they were good. And now if my mom is saying somebody cleaned well, the way that that lady gets down with cleaning, you know, it was A1. It was A1. I feel so good moving in here, and I feel relieved that I'm not the one who had to do it, because I have to use my energy for other things like the move that we're doing. So the place looks immaculate, and I guess you'll see it in the empty house tour, but I'm very, very satisfied with how she cleaned the house, and she's definitely going to be that main person that I use to clean up. So with that said, this is all I got for you today. Just an update on how the moving is coming along, and I'll officially be here tomorrow. So tonight is our last night in the apartment. And it sucks because Arvin's isn't here. So I'm kind of just like bummed that he doesn't get to experience our first night together. So yeah, those are all those woes that come with the job, but it's all good. We're blessed and highly favored, so we're not going to complain over here. But yeah, I am going to let you guys go because I need to go home and wrap up so that I'm all ready and set to go for the movers. And I will catch you guys back here tomorrow. I am back. It is officially moving day. The movers are going to be here any minute now. We spent our last night here last night. I stayed on the sofa, which is my favorite spot. Every one of us had a designated spot on the couch, and the couch is just the best thing ever. It was a couch from Bob's that we got before we moved in here, and it was the first thing that we had in here besides our beds. No, I don't even think we had our beds yet. No, the couch is the first thing we got. And let me tell you, everyone who comes here does not want to get off that couch. And my sister actually has the same one. She's the reason why I got it. My girlfriend wanted to get it, but she lives out of town, so it would have been ridiculous to ship it out there. And everyone just adored our couch. It's one of those couches where you sit down and you just sink in and never want to get back up. That is not coming with us. So of course I'm going to miss it, because it is for sure one of the most comfortable couches I've ever had, but it's a little too big because it was also a sofa bed. So yeah, it was a bit bittersweet having our last night here, because I have nothing bad to say about this place. We are moving on from good to better. That's really all that is. My clothes was here, like all those memories I'm going to cherish. So yeah, on to new memories, right? The movers are coming. I haven't eaten yet. I'm gonna grab something to eat. As you can see, I have not been able to work out. Consider this whole moving process my workout for the last couple of weeks, but I am going to be excited to resume and get back into it, especially since my birthday is technically in a little over a month or so. Got to get this body together, or keep it together. I think eating how I've been eating in the interim has been helping. So once I get into the swing of things again with the gym, I'll be really happy. It's just been really hard to pack, and then have that energy to wake up early in the morning to wake up. I just haven't had it. I do not have a reserve of energy somewhere. I just don't have it, guys. I think that's about it. I will catch you guys somewhere in the day. If not, you know why. I will see y'all on the other side. Before the movers get here, I figured I'd show you guys how I make my eggs in this egg cooker, which is really quick and convenient. The water is already in here, which is built into the machine itself. And then I insert this tray, which can hold 6 eggs, as you can see there. I'm gonna go ahead and place my eggs in there, and then grab the cover, which just slides in perfectly, and then I just need to press start, and it's on. And then it's gonna start to do its thing. I'll come back and show you guys how it gets all steamy. So this is what it sounds like when it's done, and as you can see, it's all steamy in there. Look at that, the water's pretty much done, and you just unplug it. Hello guys, it is Saturday, and I think it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Nemiah, what time is it?
5.
Oh, it's 5. We are about to turn in our keys. I do have to get my light fixture though. That's mine, and so is the one in the office. But we're leaving. This is it. I feel like this is so bittersweet. When we moved in here, we were like, the next move that we make is gonna be to a new home, and it's just crazy to see this all come to fruition. Our plan just went better than we could have ever imagined, so I'm really excited. I woke up in the new house today and I just felt an immense sense of gratitude. It just felt really good to be in a new place. I was looking out at the trees, just all the little things were giving me all the feels. So this is it for us. And now you guys can follow along on our journey in a whole new place. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all the love on my clothes, because I know you guys love the clothes, but that's it.